So for today, as a continuation of our discussion last time, we ended with removal of grouping symbols, no? So this time we're going to have the fundamental operations on polynomials. Okay, so what are they? We start with addition, no? Of polynomials. Addition of polynomials can be done horizontally and vertically. So the following are the possible forms: horizontal addition, or vertical addition. A plus B is equal to C. We call A and B addends. Okay, guys? These are addends. What about the result in adding the numbers A and B? What is this called, guys? Sum, no? Am I right? Or total? Is that clear, children? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes po.
So, when adding polynomials, all you have to do is to add what? Or combine those that are similar terms. Okay? And then, of course, you have to follow the rules on how to add signed numbers, no? So, because these are what we're going to use in combining those that are similar terms by addition. Okay? So, let us have particular examples. So, let's say we're asked to add the given polynomials. Number one, if I have, let's say, 3x squared minus 4x plus 5 and another polynomial, negative 8x squared plus 9x minus 12. So we're asked to add these polynomials, no? Normally, better to have it in what? In vertical form, no? So we're going to write first the first polynomial, and then the second polynomial, and align with the first term of the first polynomial, similar to it, no? So that is negative 8x squared, similar to negative 4x is plus 9x, and then similar to the constant 5, negative 12. We're supposed to add these polynomials, no? So adding gives us what? For the first column, 3 plus negative 8, that is negative 5. And then copy the literal part, that is x squared. Negative 4 plus 9 is what? 5, no? Copy the literal part, that is x. So we get 5x. 5 plus negative 12 is negative 7. So this is the sum. Okay, children? So let us the second one, number 2. Let's say I have 5m cubed plus 3n squared n minus 15mn squared plus 16 and then 16m and then minus 8 n is n cubed. Yan. So let's say we have this. Then after that, the second one is what? Is negative 12 m squared n and then plus 18 n mn squared then plus 20 m cubed minus 3 n cubed. So given these two polynomials, so if we add them, first we write the first polynomial. Let us arrange this in descending order relative to the variable m. No? 5m cubed plus 3m squared n minus 15m n squared then plus 16 n cubed. Okay? So this is already arranged in descending order of powers relative to m. So for the second polynomial, we are going to arrange the terms. Let us start with the term so that it is similar to the first term here in our first polynomial written here. Okay? So that is 20, no? 20 m cubed, then followed by negative 12m squared n, and then plus 18 mn squared. Check what I am writing, guys, ha? Minus 3n cubed. Okay? So again, we're asked to add these polynomials. So getting what? 25 m cubed, that is 5 plus 20. So literal part is m cubed. Minus, so 3 plus negative 12 is negative 9, right? Am I correct, guys?
Yes po, sir.
M squared n, no? Negative 15 plus 18, positive 3, then literal part, mn squared, and then plus
Positive
finally
13.
16, ay, sorry.
13 po, sir.
13 n cubed. Okay, that's it. Okay, guys? So that is for addition. Now, if I have number 3, 2ab cubed minus 8a squared bc plus 12a cubed b plus 13c. And then the second polynomial, 3a squared bc, then plus 20a b cubed, then minus 8a cubed b squared plus 13c. We have next negative 9a cubed b and then plus 14a cubed b squared minus 12ab cubed minus 5c squared. Okay? So let's say we're given these three polynomials. Okay. We're going to add them. So we write as what? As, in vertical column, vertical form, no? So let's start with one with highest power sa A, no? 15a cubed b. So we start here, no? So let me have a mark here so that I know where to start. So 18b cubed, a cubed b, then minus 8a squared bc, and then we have plus 2a b cubed, and then plus 13c. Am I right, guys? Yeah. What about the second one? 3a, so aligned here. 3a squared bc, 20ab cubed, 20ab cubed. Next is negative a cubed b squared. Kaya lang, the problem is, wala siyang kasimilar, no? So right here, 13, negative a cubed b. And then, is a cubed b squared plus 13c. 13c, I think, similar here. The last one, negative 9a cubed b, negative 9a cubed b, then plus 14a cubed b squared. Meron ba tayong a cubed b squared? Wala. Wala, no? Plus 14a cubed b squared. Am I right? Wala tayo noon, no? So far. And then, negative 12a b cubed. Plus ba ito? Plus, no?
Sir, may a cube b squared.
Meron ba?
14 a cube b
Then,
squared po.
ito. Sinusulat ko rito. Plus 14a. Nasaan yung 14a cube? Nasulat ko na, no?
Sir, meron.
Ito, meron tayong isa. Meron tayong, wait. Ito, meron kasimilar to, no? So, it's here, no? Plus 14, a cubed b squared. Negative 12a. Dito, no? Negative 12a b cubed. And finally, ito wala, no? Yung last. Am I correct? Walang 5c squared, right? Okay na, guys?
Yes po, sir. Opo.
Yan. Then we add, no? So this is 6. 15 plus negative 9 is 6a. 6, no? Then a cubed b squared. Negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5. Then copy the literal part. 40 minus 12. Guys. 28. Then ab cubed. Plus 26. C. And then plus 6. A cubed b squared minus 5. Nako. Let me rewrite again. Plus 26c plus 6a cubed b squared minus 5c squared. Am I correct, guys?
Sir, dun po sa AB cube po, 2AB cube lang po yan, hindi 20 po. Sa first polynomial.
First, may mali akong kopya.
2AB cube lang po, hindi po 20.
2ab cubed. Saang line?
Yan po. Ang pinag-plus niyo po kasi dalawang 20 po. Opo.
Ito? Sorry. Ang tingin ko 20.
Total
Thank
lang
you.
po.
Oo. Naduling na ako. So we have 8. So it is 10. Right? 10, no?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, 10. Okay. So that's it. So letter B, we have what? Letter B, we have subtraction, no? Of polynomials. Okay? So for subtraction of polynomials, so we have the following forms. Again, horizontal, you can do that. Or vertical, but normally better to have vertical. Okay, guys? So this one, the first one, A here is what, guys? Guys, minuend, no? What about the second one?
Subtrahend.
Subtrahend. What about the answer?
Difference.
Difference. Okay? So, now, as a rule, in subtracting a polynomial, from another polynomial, which one is the minuend here in subtracting a polynomial from another polynomial? The first polynomial mentioned is what? Subtrahend or minuend? This one, guys.
Subtract po.
This is the subtrahend, no?
Yes po, sir.
Subtracted from another polynomial. So this one is what? Minuend. Yan. Again, as a rule, in subtracting a polynomial from another polynomial, change the sign of every term of what? Of the subtrahend and then proceed after doing that to addition of polynomials. Okay, guys?
Yes po, sir.
Polynomials. Okay? So for instance, if you are asked to subtract, let's say, four x squared minus 8x plus 7 from let's say 8x squared plus 12x minus 15. So what is our minuend here? This one, no?
Yes po.
Minuend. And this is the one that is subtrahend. So ang rule, change the sign of every term in the subtrahend. Copy the minuend. And then I'm going to make it addition, but I have to change the sign of every term in the subtrahend. Am I right, guys? 8 plus negative 4 is 4, then copy the literal part. 12 plus 8, 20, copy x, then negative 22. Am I right, guys? Number 2. Add 5m squared plus 3mn minus 15n squared from the difference between in this order. For m n minus 8n squared plus 16m squared and 16n squared minus 10m squared plus 12mn. Okay? Let's see. First, let's get the difference. So first, let's get the difference. But I'm going to convert it into a sum, no? Convert to a sum. Okay, guys? What is the difference? In this order, meaning this minus this. So let's start with m squared. So 16m squared. Then plus 4mn minus 8n squared, because in that order, no? So this minus the second polynomial. But I have to make it sum, no? I will change the sign of every term in the minuend. So 16n squared, it becomes negative 16n squared. What about negative 10m squared? Positive 10m squared. And then the last one, it becomes negative 12mn. Am I right? Add 16 plus 10, 26. Copy m squared. 4 plus negative 12 is negative 8, right? Then
Yes.
copy mn. And then negative 24. That was
24.
negative 8 plus negative 16. Copy n squared. Okay, guys? So ito yung difference. Am I correct, children?
Yes po.
Yan yung difference. What am I going to do with this? Add this difference from what? Or add 5m squared plus 3m and minus 15n squared 2. Parang actually mas, you can have 2. Add to the difference. Okay, so let's do that. Could you please remember this? 26 negative 8. Matatandaan niyo ba? Copy muna natin. Because I think it's not easy to remember. Okay, guys? Copy. So this is the first addend. Next is this one. Huh? I'm going to add right. Okay. That's it. Okay. So what is the operation? Sum, right? Then we have add 5 plus 26, 31. Copy m squared. Positive 3 plus negative 8 plus negative 5. Mn. Negative 50, negative 24. That is when added negative 39. N squared. Okay? That's it. So this is now the sum, which is what we want. What we really, really want. Clear, children? Number 3.
Yes, sir. Opo.
Subtract. The sum of 15a cubed minus 4a squared b plus b cubed and 16 AB squared plus 14 A cubed minus 15 B cubed plus 6 A squared B from 10 B cubed minus 8 A squared B plus 2A cubed minus 7A B squared. Okay? What is the first thing to do? Let's get the sum of this polynomial and this polynomial. Okay, guys? So we have 15 A cubed minus 4 A squared B. Let's skip let's put a space because I think there is an next power here missing, no? And that means 0AB squared. Plus what? Plus B cubed. The next one we have negative 14, no? Am I right? 14 A cubed. Then plus 6A squared B. And then plus 16 AB squared. Am I right so far, guys? Okay. We take the sum. Okay, guys? So add 15 plus 14, 29. Copy A cubed. Negative 4 plus 6 is positive 2. Copy A squared B. Bring this down. 1 plus negative 15 is negative 14. Copy B cubed. Okay? Oh, this is the sum, no? Next, we're going to subtract the sum from, which one is our minuend, guys? So this is the difference. But we're going to convert it to sum. Convert to sum, no? So we get 10 B cubed. Let's arrange from descending order or powers of A, no? 10 A cubed. Ay, mali. Where did I copy 10 A cubed? Positive 2A cubed minus 8 A squared B minus 7AB squared plus 10B cubed. Am I right? Subtract the sum from. So this is our minuend. What is our subtrahend? This sum. Okay, guys? So this will become subtrahend. Am I clear with this, children? So I'm going to convert it to sum, but I will change the sign of every term. Negative 29A cubed, negative 2A squared B, negative 16A B squared, and then positive 14B cubed. Clear, guys? Okay, finally, we get what, guys? Negative what? 27, right? A cubed. Negative 2 plus negative 29, negative 27. Negative 8 plus negative 2, negative 10. Copy A squared B. Negative 7, negative 16, that is negative 23. Copy AB squared. And finally, the last term, 24. 10 plus 14, 24 B cubed. Okay, guys? Get it now, guys? Do you still have questions about this?
Sir.
Sir,
Yes.
ay,
Any question?
sir,
Guys? Yes.
sir. Yung sa previous number po, yung sa number 2, how
Bumalik
come
ba ako?
po yung sa kabila po, yung before that slide po?
Pakicheck.
How come po na yung first, wait lang po sir, nalilito po kasi ako dun sa pag-change
Add
ng sign.
some,
Yung sa
add
difference na po.
5m squared plus 3mn minus 15n squared to the difference between. Ang difference daw nito, ano yung difference?
Yung minuan po,
Yung una, kasi in this order eh. This minus.
in this order. Okay sir,
Oo.
thank you po.
Mali ba ako? Ito yung
Hindi,
una.
sir,
Ito.
Nalito lang po ako. Kasi akala ko lagi.
Pag
Yung
sinabi difference between 5 and 8, walang sinabi, you always start with 5 then minus 8. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Pero to make it clear, I wrote in this order, meaning the way it is written, you get the difference. Okay now?
Alright, sir.
Then we have
Thank
to
you,
convert
sir.
to sum. So we change the sign of every term in this, no? Okay? Okay now, Iha?
Yes, sir. Thank you po.
Okay, you're welcome. Next, letter C. For letter C, we have product of polynomials. Product of polynomials. So, possible forms, again, you can have horizontal, A times B equals C. Sometimes you put that, no? Pwede ring A times B equals C. Okay, guys? Or with parentheses. Am I right? A times B. Am I correct, children? Then vertical, A times B. Actually, when you say A times B, technically, we multiply A to B so that B is on top, A is below. Although, mathematically, they are just the same because arrangement does not matter. Clear, guys? And no need to put operation understood that it is product. Am I clear with that?
Yes, sir.
A times B means you
Yes,
multiply
po.
A to B. So I'm going to multiply A to B. Di ba? When you have vertical, you multiply A to B, not that B to A, although they are the same. Okay?
Pero sir, pwede po silang
Of
magpalit.
course. But the way it is written, this is actually its equivalent. But since product, arrangement of factors does not matter, so it means you can have A, then B. Then when multiply, is still C. Okay, guys? Di ba when you are multiplying, what you are multiplying is A to B, not the B to A. Although they are just the same. What are A and B? Technically, we call A multiplier. Yung receiver, yung nagre-receive ng factor, yung B ang receiver, di ba? Guys, di ba yung A mo multiply sa B? So ano si A? Multiplier. Ano si B? Guys, multiplicand. Pero nung elementary kayo, kalimitan yung inuuna, ang tawag is what? Guys, ano yung una? Anong tawag sa una? Multiplicand. And then the next one is multiplier. Para wala raw problema, tawagin na lang nating factors. Clear, children? Guys,
Yes po.
actually, nung elementary, even when I was in elementary, A is called multiplicand, B is multiplier. But technically, what is multiplier here? Yung A. Di ba yung A ang minumultiply sa B? Am I correct? So B is the receiver of the factor A. Okay, so siya dapat ang multiplier technically. But it's all right, they are called factors. Okay? After all, A, B, B, A, they are just the same. Okay, you can apply when multiplying polynomials distributive property. Especially if you are multiplying horizontal multiplication, no? Horizontally. I mean, for horizontal multiplication. If you're multiplying vertically, yan, as an option, no? You can multiply, you can multiply vertically. Okay? So let's have number 1. And apply, of course, you should know laws of exponents. Laws of exponents. In particular, if you are multiplying powers of the same base, what are we doing, guys? Guys, what are we going to do with this if you multiply powers of the same base? We add exponents, right? Guys? Okay?
Yes po.
Let's say we are asked to perform the indicated operation. The given product. Okay? Number 1. 4x squared y cubed multiplied to 3x y to the 5th minus 8 x squared y. Yan. So we apply distributive property, right, guys? Multiply 4 to 3, that is 12. X squared times x, that is x cubed. Y cubed times y to the 5th, y to the 8th. Can you follow, guys? 4 times negative 8 is negative 32. And then x to the 4th, y to the 4th. Okay? What about number 2? Negative 5 x, m cubed b, m squared, then p. Multiply to 7 m n p minus 8 m p plus 4 p cubed minus n squared. Okay? Again, by distributive property, we distribute this monomial as a product, no? Or as a multiplier to its term inside. First term, this monomial to first term. Negative 5 times 7, negative 35. Followed by m to the 4th, right? 1 plus 4, 1 plus 3, 4. N cubed, p squared. Negative 5, negative 8, positive 40. M to the 4th, n squared, p squared. Plus negative 20. M cubed, n squared, p is to the 4th. Is it to the 4th, guys? Right now?
Yes po.
And then the last
Yes.
two, positive 5 m cubed n squared times n squared is n to the 4th p. Okay? On number 3, if I have 4 x plus 3 multiplied to negative 8x plus 7. If you apply distributive property, we multiply this binomial to every term inside. Okay? Or you multiply this to every term in the first one. So you can do any of the two. Multiply to negative 8 plus 4x plus 3. We are distributing this binomial to its term inside. Times 7. 8x to, no? Okay? This is equal to negative 32x squared minus 24x, second group, plus 28x plus 21. Combine similar terms. Copy the first term, no, similar with this. Negative 24x, positive 28x, positive 4x. And then finally, plus 21. Is that correct, guys? Of course, as an option, you can do the multiplication vertically. 4x plus 3 plus what? Plus, times negative 8x plus 7. Technically, ang nasa taas ang negative 8x plus 7. Then 4x plus 3 because this is the one we are multiplying. Am I right, guys? But of course, you can do any of the order. 4x times negative 8x, that is negative 32x squared. 4x times 7, that is 28x. Okay? Then plus negative 24 ax plus 21. Okay, children? Plus 21. Then add, bring down. This is positive 4x, positive 21. Did we get the same result? Okay. Number 3, for writing. Let's say I have 7x plus 2y multiplied by 3x squared minus 4xy plus 8y squared. If you have a binomial multiplied by trinomial, I think better to have it in terms of what, guys? Vertical multiplication, huh? So copy. This time, you copy the one having more terms first, no? The one having more terms is the second factor. And then below it, the one having fewer terms. Multiply the first term in this binomial to every term in the trinomial. Beginning with 21, x cubed. 7x times 3x squared is 21 x cubed. 7x times negative 4xy, negative 28x squared y, plus 56x y squared. Okay, guys? Next one. 2y times 3x squared, that is 6x squared y. 2y times negative 4xy, negative 8x y squared. And then last one, 16y cubed. Okay, guys, 2y times 8y squared. Then we're going to add, okay? 21 x cubed minus 22. Check my sum, huh? Minus 3x y squared, and then finally plus 16y cubed. Oh, that's it. Get it, guys? Guys, Number 5.
Yes po.
This is using normal way of multiplying, ha? Because there is what we call later special product formulas, no? So, special method. Okay,
Sir?
children?
Sir,
May mali ba ako?
Yung ano, hindi po.
Mali nga ako, no? 56 to, no? 56. Ang tingin ko lang 5. Yan. Kaya titingnan nyo yung sinusulat ko, ha? Kasi hindi ko masyadong kita. Malit kasi ang laptop, unlike pag blackboard. Positive what ano yan? 40?
8.
What is that, guys?
positive
41.
48 po.
48. Plus 16 YP. Okay. Number 5. 2x a squared plus 3a plus 4 ay minus 8 multiplied by 3a squared minus 6a plus 7. Ayan. Multiply this. First term here in the second polynomial, multiply to every term in the first polynomial, getting 6a to the fourth, positive 6a cubed ay 9. What comes next? 24a squared, no? Next, negative 6a times every term here, negative 12a cubed, negative 18a squared, positive 48a. And then the last one, we have 14a squared, negative 18, positive 21a, and then finally, negative 56. Okay, guys? Add. This is what, guys? 6a to the fourth, negative 3a cubed, negative 24, at saka itong dalawang to, negative 4, saka negative 24, negative 28. Am I
Yes
correct?
po.
A squared, positive 48 saka 21 yan, no? 69. A and then minus 56. Okay? Guys? Any question with that? Children? Number 6, last one. Here. So that we can proceed to a special product. I think we can proceed to division bago tayo mag-special product. 2m plus 3n multiplied by 2m minus 6n times m cubed minus 2m squared n plus 6m n squared minus 3n cubed. Okay, guys? Tingnan natin. First muna. First two factors, 2m plus 3n, 2m minus 6n is multiplied by 2m plus 3n. Or kahit naman alin mauna. Okay? 4m squared, negative 12m n. Then positive 6mn, no? 3, negative 6, negative 18n squared. Naku, medyo malaki-laki yata mga number later. This is 4m squared plus negative 6mn minus 18n squared. Okay, children? Let's proceed to the next slide because I think this is going to be not not short solution. So we multiply the product of the first two factors to this, no? So we copy this. Copy. Okay, children? Check my product, guys. First term, multiply to every term here. 4m to the 5th. Negative 8m to the 4th n. Plus 24m cubed n squared. Minus 12m squared n cubed. Okay, guys? Next. Negative 18, negative 6m to the 4th n. Positive 12m cubed n squared. Negative 36, this one. M squared n squared. N cubed. And then positive 18 m n to the 4th. Am I right, guys? Guys, 18m cubed n squared. Positive 36 m squared n cubed. Negative, what is 16 times 8? 18 times 6. 108. So negative, no? Mn to the 4th, right? And then finally, positive 54. Am I right? Guys?
Yes po.
Oh, that's the product. Yan. Bring down. We're adding, no? Negative 14m to the 4th n. How many now, guys? This is negative 6, no? Negative 6 itong dalawa. Positive 30 or 18, guys? 18? Would you please check?
Tama po.
Positive, negative 12m squared n cubed. 108. Right? So 18 minus 108, negative 108. That is plus 18, right? Negative 90. And then bring down 54. Question, children? Guys? Guys?
Wala po, sir.
Okay. So we now proceed to division. So this is letter D. Then later special product and the opposite of that. Mga special. O gusto niyo mag-special product? Special product na para dire-diretso. Special product. This is a special way of multiplying polynomials. Okay? So, special products. So, special ways of multiplication. Multiplying polynomials using what, guys? Special product formulas. We are going to use formulas here. Meaning, you have to identify pattern, no? If there is a pattern that will fall in the special product formulas that I'm going to list, you can apply this method. Okay, children? Guys? We're going to start with product of binomials, no? Product of binomials. For product of binomials, you're going to use this formula. AX plus B, CX plus D. This guide, no? O, lagyan na natin ng Y in general. CX plus DY. Now, what is the product if you have this, guys? You're not going to use long method this time. How you do the multiplication by inspection. Special product is a way. Special product is a way of multiplying by inspection, making use of a pattern or a formula. No. What is the product, guys? ACX squared, right? Plus here we have A, D, no? Plus CB or BC. And there is a common to that, XY, no? And then finally, we have BD, Y squared. Am I correct, children? Sometimes we call this FOIL. Others call this FOIL, no? FOIL method. Am I correct, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yan. What is FOIL, this guide in this acronym? What is F?
First.
F means
First.
first terms. First terms. You multiply the first term. O.
Outer.
Outer or outside, no? Outer terms. I. Inner terms. What about L?
Last.
Last terms. Okay? Guys, yan. Okay. So, for instance, if you are asked to multiply the following, number 1, 2x minus 3, 7x plus 5. So that is 2x. But of course, you can do it mentally, huh? You don't need to do this like this one by one. Combining the middle terms and then multiplying here, 14 x squared. This is negative what, guys? Negative 21, positive 10, negative 11. Am I right? Okay, children? This is FOIL. Number 2. For A plus 2B 6A negative 11B. 4 times 6, 24, then A squared, no? Okay? Then 4 times what? Plus 4 times 6, 24. 2 times, ay, mali. 4 times 11, negative 44, right? Then plus 12, no? Ang common is AB. Am I correct? Minus 22B squared. So getting 24 A squared minus, what is this, guys? 32? Is it 32, children? AB? Guys?
Yes po, sir.
Then minus 22B squared, no? Number 3. If I have 5m cubed minus 7n to the fourth p multiplied by 6m cubed minus 3n to the fourth p. May pattern ba? Are they similar binomials? Yes, na? If you have similar binomials, yan here, similar yan, to term, term-wise, no? Similar. You can apply FOIL method or this special product formula, no? Product of binomial. So 5 times 630, then multiply m cubed, m to the 6. Then plus negative 15. Last outer terms. Negative 42. Am I right? Then copy the common. Ano yung common nila? M cubed n to the fourth p. Am I correct, children? Then the last one, positive 21 n to the 8 p squared. Okay? 3m to the 6, negative 57 m cubed n to the fourth p, then positive 21 n to the 8 p squared. Okay, guys. Number 4. 6x cubed z to the fourth minus 8 y to the fifth. W. Let's have W. W cubed y to the fifth times 3x cubed z to the fourth plus 9 w cubed y to the fifth. Term-wise, are they similar binomials, guys? Yes, na? May pattern sa letters, no? So, we can apply what? Halimbawa, 6x cubed z to the fourth. Tapos ito, w cubed y to the fifth. But here, x squared yung literal part, z to the fourth. So, wala siyang pattern. What you do is long multiplication. Okay? Pwede rin namang FOIL, kaya lang wala kang mako-combine na similar terms sa middle. So, 6 times 3, 18. We just square the literal part of the first. After all, they are similar. No? X to the 6, z to the 8. Then, product ng last terms, 54. Later na lang yung literal part. Negative 24. Am I right? Literal part. So we copy, no? XW cube alphabetical. W cubed, WX, X cubed, Y to the 5th, Z to the 4th. Okay, guys? Then plus negative 8 times 9, 72. Then W cubed, Y to the W to the 6, Y to the 10. Simplifying the middle term, 18x to the 6, C to the 8, middle term is 30. W cubed, X cubed, Y to the 5th, Z to the 4th, minus 72, W to the 6th, Y to the 10th. Okay, guys? Children? You still alive, guys?
Yes, sir.
Next, we have next special product. Product of sum and difference of what? Of two squares, no? Okay, guys? What does it mean? A plus B, A minus B form is sum and difference of squares, no? Tama ba? This is equal to what, guys? Just A squared minus B squared. Am I correct, children? Guys? So if I have 3x plus 5 multiplied to 3x minus 5, sum difference, no? I can immediately write it as square the first minus the square of the second, getting 9x squared minus 25. Okay? Guys? 9m plus 7n multiplied to 9m minus 7n. What's the product? Square the first minus square of the second. First, second. Got it, guys? 3a squared minus 5b cubed multiplied to 3a squared plus 5b cubed. A minus b, a plus b form. That is the same as a plus b, a minus b rin. If you interchange, same na. I just square the first minus square of the second. Guys, am I correct, children? Children of the Philippines. Guys.
Yes po, sir.
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Number 4. If I have 12 m squared n to the 4th plus 7 p cubed r to the 5th multiplied by 12m squared n to the 4th minus 7 p cubed r to the 5th. Okay? Is it a plus b, a minus b form, guys? Yes, no? So product is square the second, 144, m to the fourth, n to the 8, minus square the first minus square of the second, 49, p to the 6, r to the 10. Oh, that's it. Clear, children? Guys,
Yes po.
what about
Yes
this?
po.
Let's say I have 3 x squared minus 3 x to the fourth minus 5 x squared y squared plus 2 y to the fourth multiplied by x 5x squared plus 3y squared minus times 5x squared minus 3y squared. What about this? Can you see a pattern from here, guys? Do you see a pattern, or can you see a pattern? Which one is to be multiplied first, guys? Guys,
Sir, yung dalawa pong binomial.
yung dalawang binomial. Okay? Yung dalawang binomial. Teka, I think I have to modify this. I want a special product as a result. No? Parang hindi siya magiging magandang special product. 5x to the fourth minus or plus 8y to the fourth. Okay, what about this? Aling una, yung last two, no? Am I right? Mas unahin yung last two? Am I correct, guys? May pattern yung last two, right? A plus B, A minus B. So 25x to the fourth minus 9y to the fourth. Am I right? Ano yung lumabas, guys? Ano yung resulting? Product of binomials using FOIL. Okay? What is 5 times 20? 5 times 25? 125.
25.
X to the 8 plus outer. Negative 45 plus 8 times 25. That is 200, right? What is the common literal part? X to the fourth, y to the fourth. Am I right? Minus 72, y to the 8. Finally, 125, x to the 8 plus 155, x to the fourth, y to the fourth, minus 72, y to the 8. Imagine if you multiply out the first two terms, first two factors immediately, then you will come up with a complicated product later, no? If you were not able to see the pattern. So that's why if you're given a product, try to see first if there is a pattern or not. Clear, children? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Now, the next one, we have what we call product of binomial and trinomial. But special product, huh? Product of a binomial and a trinomial. Okay, guys? What form? If I have A plus B multiplied to what, guys? A squared minus AB plus B squared. Look at the pattern. A plus B, square the first, for the second factor, product but negative. Then square the second. So be here. This is what? This results to A cubed plus B cubed. Okay, guys, if you have A plus B, and then this type of trinomial here, multiply to A plus B, we get this sum. A cubed plus B cubed, sum of two cubes. If I have A minus B, and then the trinomial is A squared plus AB, form plus B squared. What's the product, guys? A cubed minus B cubed. Got it, guys? So that's automatic, the product. Clear, children? Guys,
Yes po, sir.
let's say I have 2x plus 3 multiplied to 4x squared minus 6x plus 9. Does it satisfy the form? A plus B, A squared minus AB. No? AB to plus B squared. Okay, no? So it means our A here is what? 2x. What is our B, children? 3. Okay? What's the product? Cube the first plus cube of the second. So that is 8x cubed plus 27. That's it. If I have 3, A cubed B minus 2C squared multiplied by 9, A to the 6, B squared plus 6A cubed B, C squared plus 4C to the 4th. Let's see. What is our A here? 3A cubed B. What is our B? 2C squared. Am I right, guys?
Oui.
Okay, so what's now the result? What's the product? Cube the first. If you can't do it mentally, you write it first. Huh? Minus the cube. Minus no, because this is difference. 2C squared quantity cube. And that is equal to what, guys? 27A to the 9, B cubed minus 8C to the what?
6.
Okay. By the way, how do you read this, guys? This is read A squared, ha? A squared. A is squared. A squared. This one is A cubed. With D, ha? A cubed. A cubed. Am I clear with this, guys? A cubed. Okay? Hi, Pol-Sci people. Any question, children? Guys? The last one. For today. And then we'll continue next meeting.
Yes,
For x to the 4th minus 5 y to the 5th z cubed multiplied by 16 x to the 8th plus 20 x to the 4th y to the 5th z cubed plus 25 y to the 10th z to the 6th. Does it satisfy the form, guys? Guys. What is our A here? What is our B? Am I correct, children?
Yes po.
Cube the first. Minus, no? Because this is difference. Cube of the second. Meaning cube of the B. What's the cube of the first one? 4 times 4 times 4. Is it 64? Then x to the 12. 25 times 5. So 125. y to the 15th, z to the 9th. Any question, guys? Before I leave? Guys?
Sir, kailan
Yes.
niyo po i-upload yung recordings po?
So, I'll upload today.
Okay po, sir. Pati po yung last
Yes.
recordings.
Kasi i-download pa yun eh. Then isa-save. Okay na, guys?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Wait a minute. I will be